Today's story is called The Dot. This is the same author from Ish, Peter H. Reynolds. The Dot. Make sure the lighting's good. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. "Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm," she said. "Very funny," said Vashti. "I just can't draw." Her teacher smiled. "Just make a mark and see where it takes you." Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good strong jab. There! Do you remember when we talked about seeing red? Illustrators use red a lot to illustrate feeling. Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She pushed the paper toward Vashti and quietly said, "Now sign it." Vashti thought for a moment. Well, maybe I can draw. Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name. The next week, when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot she had drawn, her dot, all framed in swirly gold. I can make a better dot than that. She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. Vashti painted and painted. A red dot, a purple dot, a yellow dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with the yellow. She discovered that she could make a green dot. Vashti kept experimenting. Lots of little dots in many colors. If I can make little dots, I can make big dots too. Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. Do you see it? The absence of paint made a dot. Look at that. At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's many dots made quite a splash. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. "You're a really great artist. I wish I could draw," he said. "I bet you can," said Vashti. "Me? No, not me. I can't draw. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler." That's a joke, right? Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. "Show me." The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle, and then she said, "Sign it." That was the end. Actually, that was a good ending. What do you think? Do you think the boy's going to find the confidence to draw now that she asked him to sign it, just like her teacher did? So boys and girls, this week we'll talk a little bit about author's purpose and why authors write stories. Sometimes authors write stories because they want to give you facts. Like today we're going to get facts about living in the ocean and underwater creatures. And that author wanted to tell us facts about the ocean. Sometimes authors will write a story because they want to get you to think differently. They want to persuade you, to convince you their way of thinking. And a lot of times authors will write a story because they want to entertain you. They want to make you laugh. They want to make you feel good inside. They want to scare you. So in this case, Peter Reynolds, his purpose in writing this was to entertain us, right? And also to maybe teach us something about being persistent and appreciating your talents. But it wasn't really giving us facts about anything, and it wasn't really trying to persuade us to think differently. So there you go, the dot.